Community to me is the prime example that what makes Rick and Morty special will live on.
With the firing of Justin Roiland, many of us are worried about Rick and Morty's future without the person who is believed to be the driving force of the show. I do think, like I just said, the show will stay strong because we're heavily overlooking Dan Harmon, Roiland's partner on the show. Summer of 2021, my dad introduced me to Community on Netflix. It was a show about a community college in some strange county called Greendale, full of all sorts of eccentric individuals and complex characters. I binged all 6 seasons in about 2 months, and go back to it every now and then. Last week I started again, and I'm on season 2, episode 15. Yeah, I know, not healthy, but, use it as proof. Community is fucking great. It knows how to handle its world, its characters, and every other interaction you can name. The main characters of the series are 7 unlikely friends that come together as a study group for Spanish class and become a family over the years at this college. You have Jeff, an ex-lawyer who faked a bachelor's degree and needs to earn a real one to get his old job back. He's the classic cool guy character in the group. Annie is the teacher's pet, an overachiever who just got clean from a pill addiction to Adderall because she's that much of an overachiever. Shirley is the mother who wants a life for herself after her husband leaves her. Britta is the feminist that everyone loves but quickly tires of her virtue signaling to make herself feel better. Pierce is an old man who is lost in life and feels like an outcast due to his age. He acts immature most of the time and is an old racist. Troy is an ex-high school football star and overall goofball. He tries to act cool but is more comfortable being a nerd with his best friend, Abed. Arguably the best character in the show due to his wholesome nature. He's on the spectrum and can only relate to people through pop culture and references. And this is just where they start. These characters open up so much more than this that this is surface level knowledge. The deeper you get, the more you care about them. You want to know why they are who they are, what happened. Every little detail that you can get, you sink your teeth into and enjoy. Dan Harmon being the common denominator amongst the shows makes me think that he, as the writer, and those that he hires alongside him are the true students of character. As I mentioned earlier, the show ran for 6 seasons and even has a movie on the way, fulfilling its own promise to fans years ago. 6 seasons in a movie. I don't know if you guys are picking up on this, but Rick and Morty has been doing the same thing since episode 1, saying that the show's never going to end. Obviously, at some point it'll end, but I do have high hopes that they're going to stick the landing with the true ending for the show. Now yeah, that's great. The show has compelling characters, but Rick and Morty is all about crazy storylines. Community's just a humdrum college with odd people in it, right? Nope. Community also boasts numerous conceptual episodes. I don't have time to give you a long list of them, because there's a lot of high concept episodes, but here's a list of 4 that I have written down that I think are the prime example of what Community has to offer. We got Modern Warfare, which is a campus-wide paintball match with factions and everything, and they're all fighting for this one prize. Conspiracy Theory and Design. Jeff makes up a course that actually exists, possibly, maybe. There's 5 double crosses in the end of the episode, and you don't know how that worked out, but in the end it's really good. It's a great episode. Remedial Chaos Theory is another one, where Abed says that if they roll the dice, they're splitting the timeline into 6 hypothetical universes, which we watch unfold during the episode. They all think he's crazy, but as a viewer, you actually see all 6 universes and their outcome from whoever gets 1 through 6 on the dice. Last but not least is Abed's Uncontrollable Christmas. Abed has a mental break and sees everyone as stop-motion characters, like the old Rudolph movie. It's pretty crazy, but it's a good episode. They're singing, unfortunately. Not big on singing, but they do it good. It's funny. It's a complicated episode, but it's a good episode nonetheless. And once again, nothing but character growth for everybody there. Community is the birth of Rick and Morty when you think about it. It's got high concept, intricate characters, rapid fire sense of humor, as well as pop culture based exposition. It's what both shows are. Community did it first, and the person involved in both, as the core creator, is Dan Harmon. He is still with the show, which to me means there is hope for it to stay amazing. And with what looks like a more connected narrative in season 7 of Rick and Morty, we have the right team to do the series justice.